Hey, what's up? It's Mindy from the OG Sports Network coming to you live here with 14 Major League Baseball plays. Hopefully you had a great evening. I definitely did. We are ready to bring you some more winners. We had our VIP selection yesterday. Missed on our text plays. So we have to do better with that one today. We got it. Locked in. All right, you guys. Hey, if you're not familiar with how this works, it is my Major League Baseball model versus opening lines of Vegas. I either give you a side, a money line, run line, or total pick. And from there, it also shows you a particular confidence factor. So we know this percentage of the time we win this with our model says this, and opening lines say that. So we're comparing basically two models together. All right, you guys. Hopefully you're ready to get started. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, first one's going to be the Marlins and the Rays. Munoz on the mound, 6.3 ERA over his last three, 5.61 here as of the 2024 season. We then have Taj Bradley with an 0 ERA, 2.34 overall here. Marlins bullpen has been dealing, totally getting it done in the late innings, only allowing a 1.39 ERA. That Rays offense is struggling to score, only putting up 2.67 runs of offense. Rays offense right now is down 13% over that league average. Marlins offense, they're scoring about 2.33 runs more than this Rays team here in the short term. Let's go ahead and take the M's, the Marlins, on the run line today. We'll take the plus 1.5 runs. We have them losing 4-3. Now, the confidence level in this one is not high, right? 48.8% of the time. We like these to usually be around 55% in order to play those. So it's kind of up to you how you feel about this game. But whenever we can go ahead and get a little bit of plus money, we don't have to win as much. That's why it's coming in at 48%. All right, you guys, that's what I got. Let's do it. Okay, the Yankees and Phillies. This has been a wild series. Cortez on the mound. He has a 10 ERA in the short term, 4.13 overall here this season. Sanchez on the mound, 3.86. He's been staying pretty steady, 3.05 ERA overall. Yankees are coming off a big showing there again. The offense is batting 4.5% higher than what they have been doing. So that's always good, right? Also getting those scoring opportunities. When they got runners on base, they are getting it in. All right, you guys. Yankees offense right now, they're hitting 5.3% more than the Phillies in this 3-game set. Let's go back on the Yankees today on the run line. Plus 1.5 runs here. Have the Phillies winning this one 6-5, but this one has a decent variance for this one. So let's go ahead and take Yankees run line. All right. The Blue Jays and the Orioles. So we have Espino. We're looking like a bullpen game here for this Blue Jays team. Then we have Rodriguez, 2.37 ERA, staying steady on the season. Orioles bullpen has been doing some great work, 1.225 less than the Blue Jays over their last 5 games. Orioles offense right now in that offensive impact category. All things offense, they're 12.3% higher. They're getting it done. I'm going to go ahead and lay it. I'm going to take the run line. Minus 1.5 runs coming in at 54.1%. I get the Orioles here winning it by 4. All right. Twins and Mets. Lopez on the mound, 1.93 for the Twins. Severino, 1.64. Looks like a little bit of a pitching duel there. We have the Mets bullpen right now, 2.55 less than the Twins over the last 5 games. Twins offense is scoring 1.5 runs less than usual. Mets offense right now, 2.7% higher than their season average, and definitely capitalizing on opportunities, averaging 5.67. Let's take the Mets here on the money line, coming in at the 66.6. Have the Mets winning 5-3. All right, here is our text play of the day. If you want this play, make sure you send me a text. Text the word win to 223-203-1821. We'll shoot you over this play right away. It's our second highest on the board today, so make sure you grab it. All right, Royals and Sox. Here we go. Royals starting pitcher, Brady Singer, 0 ERA over the last 14 days, 2.82 for this season. We have Thorpe on the mound. He's elevated, 10.8 ERA over his last three, 4.81 here this season. Royals are again coming off a big showing. The Royals offense right now, 807 on base slugging. They're getting it done. Have the Royals covering the run line. We'll take him here on the money line. That one comes in at the higher percentage, 71.7. So let's do it. All right, Rangers and Cardinals. We have Heaney on the mound, 3.6 ERA over his last three, 3.77 this season. Staying steady. We got a bullpen game out of this St. Louis Cardinals team. McGreevy. All right. Cardinals offense right now, 11.1% lower than the league average. That's not so good. And then we have, I don't know, just a whole bunch of craziness going on here as of late with that Cardinals team making errors. Let's go ahead and take the Rangers on the run line. So we have them winning 4-3, but the run line is the better play here, confidence factor wise. So it's a play that wins us most of the time or more than the money line, coming in at 68.9. Washingtonals, Nationals. Oh no, that's not it. It is the Washington Nationals versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. We have Gore on the mound, 11.57, greatly elevated over the 4.51. Zach Gallen, 2.45. He's been getting it done under his season-long ERA average. Here, the Diamondbacks, they're pretty hot, as we've seen, averaging 6.5 runs in this series. Again, coming off a big showing, getting runners over when they need to. I think they had, 12 in like the first or second inning? It's pretty crazy. But let's go ahead here and take the Diamondbacks. We're going to lay the 1.5, coming in at 56.8% of the time. Have the Diamondbacks winning here 7-4. This is a wild one yesterday again. The Mariners are suddenly getting it done, finding some offense versus this Red Sox pitching. I mean, the pitching's been a little bit bad, especially when it gets into the later innings. That bullpen has been blowing a lot of saves. I usually reserve that for the Mariners. But today, we're going to go ahead and go under the totals. Now, I know it shows like a 10, so don't be alarmed. That's kind of rounding. So we do have it coming in under the 9.5 here. That will be the play. We have Kirby on the mound, 0.69 ERA over his last three. These Mariners pitchers, all they do is deal. And then we have Bayo on the mound, 4.91, just a little bit elevated here this season. But yeah, it's going to come down to a lot of starting pitching. Let's do it. Take the under. All right, Cubs and Reds. Hendricks, 8.1 ERA over his last three, 6.95. Lodolo, 4.15 over his last three, 3.45 this season. Reds again coming off of a big showing. They've been getting it done. Cubbies, I don't know. Their offense, they're struggling just a little bit here. But we're going to go ahead and take the Reds on the money line, have them winning 5-4, 60.4% of the time. The play will be on the Cincinnati Reds money line. Pirates, Strohs at Minute Maid. Woodford, we don't have him as, the criteria that we like. So we play it as a bullpen game. Then we have Valdez on the mound. We know he's been doing well. 1.5 ERA over his last three. And then you have a Pirates team that doesn't really hit a whole lot, right? The Pirates offense right now hitting only 208 over its last three. Have this one a statistical tie, but it's coming in at 6. That's well under that 8. 63.4% of the time, this will be the play. All right, Dodgers are on a skid here. We have Kershaw, 4.5 ERA over his last three. Padres with Dylan Cease. We know that he just crushed it his last game, throwing that no-hitter. A 0 ERA over his last 14 days, 3.5 here this season. Padres coming off a big offensive day. Padres offense right now, 12.2% higher in all their offensive impact categories. They're hitting 309 as a team in scoring 2.1 more runs than the Dodgers here over the last 14 days. Padres offense right now is clicking. They're 9.9% higher than this LA Dodgers team. Let's go ahead and take the Padres again. We'll lay the minus 116 coming in at 67.5%. Have the Padres winning this one 5-3. Game number 13, the Rockies and the Angels. We have Freeland on the mound for the Rockies, 7.2. He is elevated. Then we have Daniel. He doesn't have those 3 starts that I like to see, so we're going to use this as a bullpen game. Angels pitchers have been doing pretty well for the most part. In the Rockies offense, suddenly they're scoring 1.5 runs less per game. Right now, Rockies offense 4.5% lower on batting average. Rockies offense 17.1% lower on all those offensive impact categories. They're hitting 199. And the Angels offense, suddenly look at them. They're scoring 1.59 runs more. Have the Angels winning this one 5-4. Let's take them on the money line. Comes in at 70.1%. And our last play of the day is the VIP. VIP, that's right. If you want this one, all you got to do is go over to ogcappers.com. You can find the OG Cappers VIP account. And then you can see this is our highest confidence factor on the board. We're on a hot streak over there on the VIP account, so make sure you check it out. You can also use this promo code OG20 to save you 20% off all of your purchases. And just remember, all of our pick packages are profit guaranteed. So if this play does not cash, you get credits back to your account. So it's kind of a win-win there for everyone, you guys. That's right. That's right. All right. Here's Whitney. She's ready to go. She gave you some plays. Like she's doing it. Come on, June. Get up here. Here comes June. She's ready to go too. They all want to go outside. They're ready for me to stop talking. All right, you guys. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, click on the bell to get the latest notifications. Also, make sure that you leave some comments. We always like those. And check out our other folks, our other cappers that do content. Bo has his video series out there for you today. He also has a futures football play for you that's going to be out later. We have it all ready to go, processed. We're doing it. All right, you guys. Hey, take care. Have a great day. I can't see. I can't see. Can't see.